this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Set.
Love going to air this out to start. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Watch out, that 45. Right.
Back to the air. Love. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now pause for an injury, hopefully nothing serious, because it is receiver Jamison Williams who's being attended to. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready, ready, ready.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Down. Set, cut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the double.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 10 black.
Love out of the shotgun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Blue, 32. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Anytime you go on the road and you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return.
Cavante Turpin on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. Third down. Third and long for him here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Again, right side, here's Bigsby. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Almost set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. He sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Blue striker. Ready. Black 40. Right, white. 43 rail. Hut.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys hold a 16-point lead in the first. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Hold on, son.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Christian Harris on the stop.
26.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Hold on, son. Hey.
Again, it's Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
On third down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22.
Play action, Love. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys blowing them out in this opening quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
Colts, nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They run it again with Bigsby. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's a laugher so far, 24-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a man big side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 on the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Bigsby. And he didn't make the pylon. He's out of bounds just short of it. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need hardly anything here, second and inches. Bigsby again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's third and goal. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that lowers the lead to 21.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
33.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Check, huh?
First down throw, here's Love. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Red, cycle.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Red. Let's go now. Blue, 32. 10.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
A gain of 22 yards.
Set, ready.
First down, Dallas.
Yellow, 43.
Motioning left is their running back.
Cut.
Love with it on first down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. 52, blue. Ball red. Blue, 52. Blue striking.
Running back sent in motion left.
Set.
Back to the air. Love. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. 60 red. You, yellow. I got him.
Man in motion here.
Set, go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Fight, 97. Ready. Black, ready.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Check, huh?
Love looking to pass. Complete out to the right. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue dominating in our opening half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh, my son.
Now it's Bigsby. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
Throwing here, Nix. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Oh, my son.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Oh, my son. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
Nix now to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oh, my son.
Nix to throw again. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
3rd down, they need 7.
Oh, my son.
They'll throw again. Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You can feel them, Kate. You can feel the convoy going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Down. Ready.
A first down carry for Pacheco. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 9.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Field, yellow, 43. Beetle blue. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Miller on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They're set up at the 35 now. He's back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
One final shot before the half. He's trying to go deep again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Miller on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Carry here for Bigsby. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's cut. This is Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
29-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, it's Nix. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing again, here's Nix. It's inside the 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Once more, it's Nix. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Harris picks it up. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready, set.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's finally out of bounds as he gets it up to midfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
Trying the right side. He gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. We'll try on Shoyinka. Gets there to take him down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Love now. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Colts in the nickel set on third.
Let's go now. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up fourth and short.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard lead.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready.
It's Nix out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Nix from the gun. Has Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They'll run this with Bixby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Has it at the 37. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 40-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Get it! Ready!
Right up the gut. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go!
Here's the backup. First throw. He spins right by him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready?
To throw his hooker. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. He's going to have them up to that 23. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
23-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Give up the guts of Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
2! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Hand off to the back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. Finds a man right side. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one connects. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Tag! Bronco 80! Ready!
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Go!
And they'll take a knee.
Let's go!
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Ready, ready.
And he's going to take a knee. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. And they'll kneel this down. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, I said. Captain.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts trying to do some window dressing. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Nix. On him again. He goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, my son! Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Is a turnover on down.
Ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70. Ready?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Indy.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboys.